All right, our guest is Nicole Tsai. She is with the new federal state of China, which is a group here in the United States trying to overthrow the Chinese Communist Party. So I guess the question becomes, boy, that's an awful tall order, Nicole. How do you do it?
Well, taking down CCP needs to start in the United States of America, because oftentimes people ask me, well, you Chinese people want to take down the CCP. It's your task. Why? So why you need to talk about America? Because the CCP has been enriched and empowered by America's Wall Street, Silicon Valley, and even America's justice system. The CCP would not have existed without America's help. So all we ask is America, please stop helping CCP and leave the task of taking down CCP to the Chinese people.
Well, this is interesting because, I just talked about a parallel economy. I always say buy American, whether you're working with Patriot Mobile or My Pillow. But these companies that are American-made products, is that part of it? I mean, I know it sounds so, we all talk about buying American, but boy, every time I go on Amazon, I'm buying products from China. They basically send us everything we need. Most of our critical supplies all come from China. Is this part of the way we take them down?
Well, I think that if you look at how many jobs America has lost to communist China since CCP joined the WTO, again, CCP's entry to WTO was enabled by the Bush administration, by Clinton. So parties from both aisles have supported the CCP's entry to the WTO, but CCP never played the international rule.
Let me just say, Nicole, when you say the Bushes and the Clintons, to me, I look at them almost as the same people. These are what we call the globalists.
Yes.
These are the globalists that want a new world order, that look at a one economy, and it really is a very dangerous system. So please continue here about the World Trade Organization and China and what we do.
So absolutely. So that economy, the globalist economy, never benefit the American people, never benefit the Chinese people. And it only benefit a very small number of people, and that is the global elite and the CCP. And they became the most powerful collusion that has been suppressing we, the people, from all over the world. So that's why our fight is your fight. And we want the same thing. We want economic freedom and independence from the globalists. We, the people, can create more wealth, more prosperity, and we can make China and America peaceful, powerful, and prosperous without the control and of the global elites.
So I guess, does the new federal state of China is part of the goal to go to the United States government and its leaders, its elected leaders, and say, help us, whether it's sanctioning China? President Trump was very tough on China. I'm a firm believer that's one reason why the China virus was allowed to spread the way it was, because President Trump was sticking it to China at the time, and the Chinese government was not happy about it. But is this part of the process to get the United States government to finally hold China accountable for its currency manipulation, for its market manipulation, for everything it is doing on the world stage?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we ask America is to be America first, to be selfish, because America has lost over 1 million people's life to the CCP virus. That COVID-19 was manufactured in the bioweapon lab in Wuhan with the money from the US government agencies. And that's the taxpayers' dollar money supporting CCP's unrestricted warfare against the United States of America. And so America needs to protect your own country, protect your borders, and protect your own sovereignty, because the CCP's balloon is hovering over this country. So you're not doing this for the Chinese people. You need to start doing this for we the people, for American people, to protect your borders, to protect your judicial integrity, because the CCP has weaponized your DOJ, your FBI, your SEC, your IRS, and even your Southern District of New York. I mean, America's courthouses have become CCP's own backyard.
So you think they're this entwined into American government?
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is why we made the trip last week to Capitol Hill, and we asked the congressional leaders, and especially the people who are chairing the subcommittee on the weaponization of the federal government agencies, on the coronavirus pandemic, and also on the CCP. We asked those committees to launch an investigation about Mao Guo's cases, because if you follow Mr. Mao Guo's lawsuit in America, you will be able to find out how CCP has weaponized the DOJ, the FBI, the SEC, and Southern District of New York. Because imagine, the rule of law is the backbone of America. And if your backbone has been taken out by the CCP, this country, you're losing this country. Yeah. So this is why we are asking the American government to start defending and taking back your country from CCP, because the CCP is inside your own government.